Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Yak East. As you could tell from the first clip, I was not on the fish, and other people were. And that was just kind of this general story of how it was when I first fished the Eastern Shore prior to the Tangier Classic as a pre-fish, just trying to learn the waters and so forth. If I were to have shown you all the clips, it probably would have been a series of just me cutting and retying and changing lures and doing whatever. As we kind of go through these clips here, I'll kind of point out various things that I kind of changed up for the tournament. But as we go on through these videos, I'll kind of comment in as we go along. But other than that, we'll just roll through it. First thing I learned right off the bat is do not wear shorts when you're fishing the Eastern Shore on calm days. As you can tell, you might be able to see it on my right leg. There's a black spot. That is not a mole. It is actually flies that will tear you up. This is going to be my first catch of the day. It's going to be a 21.5 inch striper. And what I've realized after the pre-fish here was that if you pedal over 2 to 2.5 miles per hour, generally speaking, you will not hook into any of the speckled trout, which I did not this day, and you will only catch the stripers. This rod you see me using here is actually an ultralight rod. Although I feel like after a hook is set, it would be a great option to fight the softmouth sea trout, generally speaking. But the hook set, I could not get a proper hook set. I felt like I missed a couple bites where even with the hook set, I could not get it to the boat. So you would see me on day two where I just scrapped this rod altogether. So this is actually day two. Elsa actually joined us for this day. But what I actually learned real quick was that big fish are not only in deep waters, they actually run in very, very skinny waters. Here you'll see us fishing some of these back channels. And the main idea is you gotta fish tight to the reeds, generally speaking, because I guess these stripers follow right along the reed lines and pick off crabs and whatever bait fish are along that weed line. So um, you'll see me cast along the shore here and hook up pretty quick. So this is actually where things started coming together and started making sense to me. I started clicking. So if the fish are there, obviously if they're not, then there's nothing to bite. But if they are there, a larger profile, a slower retrieve, and also the approach to a certain point and retrieving a certain direction off that point definitely made the difference in catching or not catching um, the trout at this time. So this at this time it was actually a hot bite for a series of time, but sorry, my videos got corrupt. So this is actually the tail end of the flurry of action that we had. But this last one, I'm glad I caught this because it's pretty epic. Check it out. So by the end of this flurry of bites here, I felt confident moving into the tournament, and not only did it do that, it actually probably jumped this Eastern Shore to the top of my favorite places to fish. It's a new experience in itself. It was just light line, drag screaming. Even the small fish had so much fight in them, especially because they can't dive. All they could do is run away from you. So just the fishery is awesome, and just the experience is awesome. So if you guys have not experienced that, definitely ask you guys to check it out, the Eastern Shore. It's a new experience in itself. Don't think that all waters in the Chesapeake is the same type of fishing. So um, check it out. It's definitely worthwhile. But all in all, there's so much I learned. I can't fit it all into one video. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any comments, just definitely note it below in the comment section. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe and hit the like button and support us in any way that you can by just leaving your feedback to help us improve our channel as well. But other than that, I appreciate you guys watching and thanks for your support. So catch you guys on the next one.